More quality videos. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jevida, and today we are going to talk about another movie called KANYONYO. If you're Kenyan or Tanzanian, I don't be stereotypical or anything. Or if you're USAian, if you speak English, it's called LEPRECHAUN. If you're from Kenya or Tanzania, it's called KANYONYO. KANYONYO is a Kiswahili word that actually came from. It means a little person. I don't know. Yes, the movie that gave me nightmares. I don't know, don't ask me how it gave me nightmares. It really gave me nightmares. I used to sit in the toilet. I can't wipe myself because of KANYONYO. I was in the dark and I could see him. That small thing right there, I could see it. Yeah, it was so terrifying. Its face, oh my god. You know what I mean when if you've watched this movie when you're a child. So I'm gonna talk about this movie and I'm gonna rate it. Yeah, this is Jevida and what? No, I don't say that. This is not a TV. So stay tuned and let's get into the video. Leprechaun was created back in 1993. That's where the first movie started, with Jennifer Aniston. I thought I saw that movie somewhere. It actually has a long series. It has like other 8 movies. I didn't realize that. I only watched like 3 of them and they actually traumatized me, and I've just realized right now it was a comedy horror film. How is that even comedy? Look at his face. Look at that face. You can tell me you show an 8-year-old kid that face in the dark. Please don't make me look like a sissy. I don't like horror movies, you know. And I just realized it's a comedy movie, so it must be good. I will rewatch it when I'm older and see if it is actually horrorful. You get what I mean. Yeah. So basically, the main story of this movie was about this leprechaun. If you don't know the folk tales of the leprechaun, he used to take actually gold and keep it in his pot. If you steal his gold, he's gonna come to you and kill you and get that gold of his if you steal it from him. The problem with him is actually he kills people if you actually steal the gold. You get me? You feel me? Are you feeling me? Yeah. So and the weakness, he has 2 weaknesses. He cannot let actually dirty shoes get through with him. Like if he sees dirty shoes, he's gonna polish them. That's, I think, a folk tale back in the Scottish eras. Those people, like us, we have ogres or something. I don't know. Just comment down there when was the first time you watched this movie and what folk tale did you listen to back in the day. Yeah, so he polishes the shoes if he finds them dirty, and there was this charm. It was right. I'll show it right here. This charm and a gold chain. Some gold chain that if he wears, if you put it on him, he melts. And there's a flute. It keeps on changing every franchise. It doesn't keep the same thing. Freshening it up. So I'm going to just review the first one, which was made in 1993. That was actually terrifying. Not this recent one on 2018. Too bad CGI. Yeah. So in this movie, there were like a family of like group. There were like 2 male, female, and a child, a girl and a boy. I think I don't remember that well. It was back in 2007 or 8. I don't remember. So they went into this house, and this house, the previous owner had locked the leprechaun inside a box and kept that charm, that leaf that had 4 leaflets. I don't remember, man. What are those called? Leaves or what? Pellets? I don't know. Yeah, and he kept it there so that no one can actually make him escape. If you get me, I know you get the story. I know you do. So like, they got into that house, they were settling in and everything, and then this child, the girl, dumb child, decided, you know what, I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna go check the basement by myself. And I'm young without my parents. Yeah, and she started hearing a song. So if you saw the DJ Afro mini version, it was actually funny because this guy made it so funny. Actually, I should actually review more of DJ Afro's movies. Those are one of the best movies that he has ever done. The Leprechaun. Go watch it. I recommend watching it. Just stop watching the video right now. Like, subscribe, and go watch the video. The movie, not the video, the movie. So he was saying, like, I don't know, Kamama Kasuji, what you're singing in Kikuyu or something. I don't remember it. Someone type it on the comment section if you remember it. So it was like singing, and then the child was like, I hear singing, I'm going to come, I'm going to come. And then she goes and removes that pellet. And then Leprechaun is like, yeah, finally I'm free. And then the child runs away and tells the parents, parents in horror movies don't listen to their children. They're like, nah, nothing like that can happen. And then Leprechaun is like, yeah. And then he goes back to his lair and realizes that someone just stole his gold coin. So he decides to come back to the family and kill them one by one, my guy, one by one. This is the best part of the movie. There was this one guy who like ate the coin, and then Leprechaun just came out of his stomach. You get me, with the coin, and was like, my precious coin. And then he was like, it was creepy. I want you to watch it. The cinematography back in 1993 was actually good, better than Kenyan movies. Nothing you can argue right there. Better than Kenyan movies. It was actually like VHS-ish. It didn't have clear. It was grainy. It didn't have clear graphics or something, but it was still good. The acting. Leprechaun, I would give him a 10 out of 10 acting. He was a good actor. I don't know who acted that. I'm just gonna put his face right here, and if he acted it, if it's CGI, I don't know. They just got a small person, I want to say their other names, the small person people, and made him play Leprechaun. So in the movie, there is this part where you get to see his weaknesses. Yeah, they were going, and then they realized he's a leprechaun. So like, they come at night and polish our shoes. So if you have dirty shoes, we can distract him with that. So they were in a car, they were trying to go, and then Leprechaun is following them. You can imagine a small guy just trying to run. Just imagine. And then they decided to throw their dirty shoes at him so that he can polish them. So it was actually funny. And they managed to go out. And then when Jennifer Aniston got to the hospital, he decided to call back at home. Guess who answered the phone? George Bush. Oh, okay. Different story. Jennifer. Wait, what? Who? Leprechaun. KANYONYO. Every time his face came from the dark, KANYONYO. Yeah, and then his arm just came out of the wall, the phone. Can you imagine that? You are a kid. You don't know if camera tricks exist. You just know that there's bad and evil, and this is evil. There's no good. It's evil. I didn't like that. That's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. A small hand coming out of a phone. It still traumatizes me today. They ask me, why do I not sleep early? Oh, by the way, guys, today I am recording a video in the morning, and I am at different place. If you haven't realized, I have a vest on. Don't ask me why. And I'm a different location. I'm at my house with my roommate, but it's not here, so I'm just recording. I'll show you my setup right here. Yeah, I've just kept it where I put my stove on. I'll show you. So let's get back to KANYONYO. Yeah, the acting of the people being killed, yeah, it was actually it didn't look real. But at the time when I was a kid, it looked real. Yeah, it looked like he could come out of nowhere and kill me out of no reason, for no reason. Yeah, it was actually terrifying. And the camera shots, I think, how did they do that arm coming out of the phone scene. I don't know. Is it CGI or is it like a remote controlled arm? You see that trick that they do, like an arm is coming out of the arm. I don't know. What? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's CGI. The CGI done back then, and it was 1993, and Kenya we are in 2024, and still can't use CGI in our movies. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. I think that US is like 100 years further than us, I think, in technology. So makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. So the next thing about KANYONYO, it actually the comedy horror film set the genre that I just realized that I was watching a comedy horror movie. Yeah, back then I realized there's some parts that actually make sense that it was a comedy movie. So there was this part that KANYONYO was trying to, I won't say the R word. He was trying to RA to rap a girl, to wrap her up. You get it? Yeah. And it looks so weird. How strong is this guy? He was like trying to turn the girl, and then the girl turned like 360. You get me? Like he was turning the girl at 180 like this, and the girl turned 360. I think, yeah, there was this clip I saw that in the movie recently, just ripped a policeman's leg off. Yeah, I think he has superpowers, strength, and he's a small guy. Yeah, that's why you should be terrified of him. So in this movie 1993, they had to actually research on how to defeat this guy. So they saw this book that it was written by the other previous guy who lived in that place, and he said the only thing that can defeat him is that charm. So they decided to look for that charm. So it was like the boy was with Jennifer Aniston was trying to look for that charm on the grass, so it's hard. And then the leprechaun KANYONYO is trying to eat someone's fingers for some reason. I don't know. Oh, because of the ring. Because of the ring. Anything gold, anything shiny, it's attractive to him. If he sees anything shining, it's attractive to him. So he saw that the ring of the police officer was like shining, and then he ripped these three fingers for some reason. Why not rip this finger? Just rip one. Just don't you leave the guy with the, but it doesn't matter. He was not alive. He killed him because he took the eyes, and then he put in his eye because his eye was popped out. Didn't make sense back then, but it makes sense right now. So the guy, well, the boy who was trying to look for the charm found it, and then Jennifer Aniston is still trying to look, and then KANYONYO is coming there, is trying to take her. It didn't make sense. Coming to think of it, it didn't make sense right now, but at that moment I was under the sheets trying to cover my face, not trying to see what was going to happen next. Yeah, it looked like a child on a killing spree. Child's play. What's his called? Like Chucky. Yeah, he was like Chucky, but few inches taller and so very bad looking, with so much wrinkled face. Yeah, and then he slingshotted it into KANYONYO's mouth, and then he fell into some well, and then they burned him, and then he was like, and don't come back. Yeah, if someone ends a movie like that, you know that he's going to come back. And then there was the birth of like 7 sequels. Yeah, but he died, but he came back in another sequel. So Leprechaun Returns, the movie. Yeah, I'm gonna give this movie 7 out of 10 because it's a horror movie and didn't like it. It horrified it destroyed my childhood. Please, if you are a parent, don't show this child don't show this movie to your child. It will ruin their lives like me. I was scared of the dark because I thought that guy would come for me, and I didn't wear jewelry for a very long time because I thought that this guy was going to come for me. So if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure you like, subscribe. I'm on my way to 500 RSG 300. I'm on my way to 300 subscribers. Thank you guys for those who are watching. Thank you. Yeah, I'm back at my place. I'm gonna upload like 2 videos. I have not uploaded for the past like 2 weeks, so I'm going to upload 2 videos per week. I'm not promising anything. I'm not promising anything. I'm just going to say I'm going to upload. But if I upload, lucky you. Tell me which videos I should react to. I not react. I'm going to review next. And if you enjoyed this, bye. Appreciate it. Peace. See you next time. Woo.